Pineapple skin is extremely heat resistant to the point where it can endure a 1000 degrees Celsius iron bowl. What makes this possible is the water in the fresh pineapple. Pineapples are 85% water. Once the outer layer of the pineapple skin that is making direct contact with the bowl burns, it can't continue burning. The skin gets drier on the outside but becomes gradually more wet as you get closer to the flesh, so the water content prevents the metal bowl from doing more damage, and it just sits there on a pile of ash guarded by moisture, unable to burn further. This is the same reason why you can't burn a balloon filled with water. The water inside absorbs the heat energy through its high heat capacity. Water requires a significant amount of energy to increase in temperature, and it must reach its boiling point before it evaporates. The balloon's rubber might briefly thaw at the point of contact with the flame, but the water behind it continuously absorbs the heat, preventing the rubber from reaching its combustion temperature and protecting the rest of the balloon. The Japanese tradition yakisugi uses a similar approach to protect wood from fire. Cedar boards are charred on the surface, then cooled, cleaned, and finished with oil. By intentionally burning the outer layer of the wood, it carbonizes and makes it resistant to water and pests, but most importantly, fire. Since the charred layer has already undergone combustion, the wood now contains less fuel for future fires. Pineapple skin is not fire resistant. Any fruit skin with the proper layers and moisture would behave the same way, meaning this won't work once the pineapple skin has dried out, but while you're enjoying eating pineapples, they actually are busy eating you back. Pineapples contain bromelain, an enzyme that breaks down proteins, so when you eat pineapple, it's also slightly digesting you. That's why your tongue might feel tingly if you eat too much. Pineapples develop the bromelain enzyme as a defense mechanism for protection against pests, but also to discourage you from devouring it. So the next time you're eating pineapples, make sure to remember it doesn't want you to eat it and is actively trying to save its skin. Speaking of foods, the car brand Land Rover has made a manual you can literally eat in case of emergency. It was crafted from potato-based paper and printed with glycerin-based edible ink. Completely unrelated fact, if you feel an electric shock after accidentally hitting your elbow on a table, that's what people call hitting the funny bone. What's really happening is you're striking the ulnar nerve, which runs right near the surface of the elbow with no protection. So when you knock that spot, you're directly striking the nerve itself. So try not to do that.